Hi, this is Fran with Fran's Crochet. This is part 3 of the scrap yarn basket. I did exactly as I told you. I made a really big basket, okay? Remember, it started off like this in my beginning, my part 1. And after I got to the bottom, I went ahead and went back loop only and went up. But you don't have to. You just could quit. All you have to do is stop increasing and the basket will automatically go up. I personally like doing the back loop only for 1 round. And then now I have this big beast, okay? And you can see my 4 skeins of yarn that I'm working with. All right, and now I'm gonna do the exact part that I told you. So you can see this is a big basket, very big. I basically went up 21 rows, okay? And now we're gonna do the handle, all right? What you have to do is, this is gonna be a short video. What you have to do is basically go in half, okay? I have to put it in half. I know it's so big that it can't even fit on the camera. There we go, it's in half. I'm gonna go halfway between, and I'm gonna put, you gotta allow for 10 spaces that you're not gonna crochet in, and you either go 8 to 10 chains to create your handle, and then you're gonna skip the 10 and connect on the other side, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. So I might as well, yeah, let's get doing it this way. Let's do it this way because it's 21 that I've gone up, all right? I've already gone around. Halfway is gonna be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. Well, half of that is going to be 21, and I'm going to go 5 each way to give a 10 space gap, okay? So basically here, you don't even have to be exact, but you want to make sure and you do it on the other side. So basically this is the middle point. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. So if you want, you can put markers. I don't need markers. I've made so many of these, I don't use markers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, okay? This is the center point. You can easily measure it on the other side, because meaning you can put the other handle based on the other side based on what you do on this side, because it's a big, circle. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5 over, 2, 4, 5 over. That should be 10. We're close to it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So basically from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll pick up over here. So I'm gonna leave a gap between these two, okay? You can put a mark. I'm just kind of marking it myself, so I put a gap to let myself know. And now all I'm gonna do is simple. I'm gonna do one side and then you can figure it out. It's really simple. I'm just single crocheting with 4 skeins of yarn. 1, I'm going. Hope you enjoy this. Yeah, I have so many of these. My mom puts her yarn in. I was going to use this as a clothes hamper. I decided I'm going to I have so much yarn because, Joann's going out of business. I just went and bought a ton of yarn, and I'm going back to get more. So I already had a ton of yarn, so I'm going to get more yarn, and I'm going to put yarn in here. That way, when I'm coming over here and doing videos for you guys, I have it. My yarn basket to put it in. This big old beast. Hopefully I can find where I just did what I put up, where I just told y'all. It doesn't look this. It looks like it went back together. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going just halfway down. And then I'm going to skip 10 and I'm going to chain 8. Chain 8. And then skip 10 spaces. Go around, do it on the other side, and after I do it on the other side, I'm going to go 2 more rounds above it, and that will finalize my basket to look like the one that I showed you guys in the beginning, okay? So, that being said, all right. I think I had one here. Okay. Really doesn't matter, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is super simple. It's just a bunch of single crochets. All right. Okay. Now, you gotta make sure you keep your yarn from tangling up. It's because there's 4 skeins going at one time. So here we go. This will be the first side of the handle, the first side of the first handle. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you could, if you want a longer handle, you can make a longer handle. Okay, I'm gonna go 10. Okay, gotta make sure you have all the hooks on all the loops, I should say, on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 10, 9, 10. I said 8, but because I don't really want a big handle. Now, if you want a bigger handle, you can go longer. I've seen people go longer. And because this looks so small, I'm going to do 12. I've changed it from 8 to 10 to 12. So now you know I'm doing 12. 1, 2. And I'm going to skip 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 11th one, there you go. See how easy that was, guys? It's that simple, okay? And then what's going to happen is I'm going to go around on the other side and do exactly the same thing. And then I'm going to go 2 rounds, I should say, above it. So there'll be 2 rounds on top. So I'll single crochet all the way around after I get the other handle in, and I'm going to go around again. Okay, so I'll meet you on the back, on the neck. I'm going to meet you back on the next side after I put the other handle in the same exact way I did this handle, right? I'll meet you back here to show you what I do there. All right, here we are on the other side. Again, I'm going to do 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, skip 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to just single crochet again, and resume single crocheting around here, and then when I get to the other handle, I'm going to go right through that handle, single crochet, and back around, and I'm going to do it 2 times over the handle, so there'll be 2 rows of, or rounds, I should say, above the handle. So I'm going to show you this round, and then that's it. It'll be complete. So you just have to gauge it how you want. I've seen some with really long handles. I didn't want a long handle. I wanted a short handle because I'm going to use it as a basket for yarn. These are fun and easy. Sorry it took so long to do the final part, and I haven't forgotten the hearts in the basket that I'm going to put together for you on a video. And then there's other stuff that I'm planning on crocheting on this channel. Thank you for subscribing, new subscribers, and all my subscribers. I appreciate you. You can also follow me on Mystical Professor 6905. So this is my passion right here, though. I love crocheting. And this is a great project for all your leftover yarn. I have so many baskets. I've made so many of them for my mom, me, my husband, my daughter. You can make a small one. You can make any size you want. I made a big one because I have a lot of yarn to store. I always will have a lot of yarn to store. I do plan on going back over to Joann's. You have to be careful. sometimes you can miss and you pick it up on the next round as you go. If you miss out, if a loop falls out, I go and grab it the next round. And I'm almost to that, and then I'm gonna go 2 above and be finished with it. 2 rounds above the initial 12 singles. All right, we're almost there. And if there's anything you're interested in watching me crochet, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Again, this is Fran with Fran's Crochet. I love teaching people how to crochet. I hope you can see me. I've done the hearts, and I did some roses, and I'm gonna make a basket for the roses, a small basket. I plan on making a baby dress, and you can catch me here for that. I just did the Christmas tree. So fun, here's this one. So basically you just go through each single crochet. That's all I'm gonna do, folks. There, let it go, right through the chain. I'm going right through that chain like this. Like if it was a regular single, see that? Hope you can see, I feel like I lost a loop right here. I did. Not so easy, just undo it. Gets kind of tricky. 4, and then pick up. See how simple this is. It'd be easier on the next 2 rounds, the 2 final. All right. Because you're just gonna go above the single that was in the chain. See that? And then I'm gonna go head around, and I'll meet you for the final. I guess I'll stay here with you guys to the end, and you can see my final product. I know. Sometimes it's hard. I've done rugs. If you guys want me to do rugs with you, bigger hook. I do 8 strands of yarn. That's already in there, so you go to the next loop. It's super easy and quick. I can do a rug real quick. You guys want me to do a rug? Comment below. Whatever you want me to do. Okay? See you around at the end in a few minutes. So we're gonna just keep single crocheting around. So it's above here. I'm gonna go do it to the other side, and I'll finish it off. So I'm gonna go around one more time, and then 2 after that. See you back. All right, this is it. Finalized it. I did do 3 above, 1, 2, 3. I say you could just get away with 2. It just depends on how thick you want it. I wanted it thick, okay? But you could stop at 2 rounds above. That is the end of my ugly yarn or scrap yarn basket. As you can see, this is huge. There you go. All of that extra yarn right there, left over, I should say. All different colors. And it took me a while to do it, and I apologize because I was doing other projects. Baby clothing, because my sister had some requests. Because I'm always crocheting, plus I do other stuff. You can also follow me on Mystical Professor 6905. I'm a professor. But I've been crocheting since I was a little girl, and you name it, I've crocheted it. I've been crocheting nonstop for years. Afghans, blankets, baskets. This is just a cute thing to do with all your leftover yarn. That's why it's all different colors. All right. And I'm just gonna cut it off, so that's it. You can, like I said, you could do just 2 above the chain. You can make a bigger handle, meaning a longer handle. I just did 12. I was gonna just do 10, but I decided to do 12. I've seen them with much bigger, you know, just depends on what you're gonna do with it. I am gonna put yarn in it. All right, I hope you've enjoyed Fran with Fran's Crochet, creating your scrap. This is your scrap yarn basket. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.